Welcome to the Epic Marks Train channel and the beginning of my new layout. I'll give you a tour right after this.
Todd Hines, Epic Marks Train videos. The Minneapolis Northern lives again. Those Marks trains are heading down the line. See them cross the bridge and rounding the bend. See them cross the bridge and rounding the bend.
Well, here's my layout. As you can see, it's not finished yet. I'm planning on filling in that gap in the middle after I have the background scenery finished. Back there where the trains are, that'll be a tunnel. But what it's meant to look like is it goes through one tunnel portal over here, and it's supposed to be coming to or going from Dubuque, Iowa. And there's another tunnel portal behind the future cafe that's coming to and going from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The idea is the trains disappear for a little bit, so it just doesn't seem like they're going round and round. This building here, which has Anthony, Diane, and Maurice by it, this is not its spot that it's going to reside at. It's going to reside more in this area right in here. For those of you that were concerned about the river and the waterfall, it's coming back. Hopefully better than ever. The station and the cafe are in their approximate locations. I just have to actually finish building them. Got my control panel down here, and the trains run, but the track is not permanently wired, nor is it nailed down. The background, as you can see, I painted it sky blue. I need to give it another coat and then paint clouds on it. And once I get the electrical done and the track nailed down, then I can start the scenery. I will likely start with the hill back in that area, because I'm going to have my wife paint a background scene in this area here. As you can see, I started plastering the supports for the bridge, the abutments. And they will be painted a concrete color and recessed into the rock like my old river was. Well, that's it for the short little tour of my layout. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, back to Todd. Over the last couple weekends, my friend Tony Bianchi came over and help me build my layout. What you see here is only partial. I just built the first couple feet so I can reach back and do the scenery. The layout is made out of 2x3s, 3/8" plywood, and Homosote. I want you to watch this interview with Tony while I start gluing down the loose pieces of Homosote I have left. joining me is Anthony Bianchi. He helped me build my new layout. Can you see my new layout behind me? Well, it's mostly done. I left the middle open so that I could do the scenery, the background scenery, a lot easier. Oh, thank you for helping me with the layout.
It's all right. That was fun.
You
Yep.
kind of explain how we built this? And we'll show you this section right behind us being built. We didn't show the rest of the layout, but
Well, Todd called me and said he wanted to start on his layout after he finished his basement remodel. And I guess the original intent was to go from a U-shaped one to start on this corner and go around that back wall and then come up the front and stop right behind Todd. But we got that in, and then he called me and said, hey, I think we should, put in another section here, because he was getting tired of running his trains forward and backwards. So we built this section so that he can go all the way around the track. And we left the center out. He wants to fill that in at a later time. So this way it's easier for him to get to the walls so that he can build his tunnels and that without having to reach all the way across the layout.
now we built this in sections. It's not all one continuous piece. So that way when I depart this earth, my kids can take it apart to throw it away easier.
Yeah, there's actually 4 sections to it. We just finished the section.
Yeah.
Yeah, this section right here, we finished that. I went out to the garage, pick up the tools. Couldn't see Todd. Where's Todd? I come back down, he's like a big kid. Yeah, he had he's putting the bridges in and the tracks, and gee, we just got it finished in about 15 minutes. He's running trains already.
Yeah, well, that's the train freak thing.
Yeah.
So, enjoy the second update video. Oh, by the way, I'm going to put links down below for his channels, the Adventures of Mr. and Mrs. B, and the Hiawatha Land, Mr. B's Hiawatha Land Rails.
To the garage.
I have to glue this down now. And I don't know why it is, but this Homosote seems to be thinner than the old Homosote that I recycled from my old layout. So what I had to do was cut some pieces of masonite, and I had this left over from my backdrop. So what I'm going to, and this raises it up so it's flush with the old stuff. So I'm going to glue the Homosote or the masonite down. If I can get it right here. Here we go. And now that should raise it up enough. To glue the Homosote to. Back here, I think I want to raise that up too. I'll be right back. I cut another piece. That's going to go back here. And now, put the Homosote down. Well, that brings us to the end of this second update video. Next time, I hope to be showing you how I wire this layout, be tacking the track down, and we'll probably get started on the scenery. If you like this program, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe.
Todd Hines, epic March train videos. The Minneapolis Northern lives again. Those March trains are heading down the line. See them cross the bridge and rounding the bend. See them cross the bridge and rounding the bend.